One last thing about covariance. It turns out that if x and y are independent, then this implies the covariance of x and y is 0. That can be seen because covariance of x with y is the expected value of x times y minus the expected value of x times the expected value of y. And so if x and y are independent, then you know that the expected value of their product is the product of their expectations, and so in fact the covariance is 0 here. But, big but, okay? But converse is not true. The covariance of x and y, if that's 0, this does not imply x and y are independent. Here's a good way to think about this. A good picture is here are all if you have independence, independence, okay. Independence implies that the covariance is 0, okay? But the converse is not necessarily true, okay? In general, it's not true. So if you have two variables with covariance 0, they may or may not be independent. But if they're independent, their covariance is 0. Let's take a look at an example here. Let's say x and y are two random variables. X can be -1 or 0 or 1. And y could also be -1 or 0 or 1. Just for fun, let's get the marginals here. Maybe you want to pause the tape and do this for yourself. What's the chance that x takes on the value of -1? It's 5/16, right? The chance that x takes on the value of 0 is 6/16, and x will take on the value of 1. It's probability 5/16. This is the marginal distribution of x, right? Similarly, over here, you get the marginal distribution of y. Okay, the chance that y is -1 is, that's also 5/16. These are just the row sums, right? And this will be 6/16 and 5/16. In fact, turns out then, you can tell that x and y have the same distribution, don't they? You could say that x is equal in distribution to y. They have the same marginal distribution functions. Okay. Now, here's something for you to work out. I'll leave this as a little exercise for you. 1. Calculate expected value of x, expected value of y, and the expected value of x times y. Then are x and y independent? Okay, and also what is the covariance of x with y? Okay.